are you?
Thanks.
Liana Naum.
Tanasionela, English teacher. Tanasionela, English teacher. And this is my colleague.
Liana Naum,
English teacher. Yes.
Nice to meet you. English teacher.
Yes.
High school English teacher.
Antonia?
She's here for an English lesson, so maybe you could give it to her. No, just kidding.
I'm sure we'll get along.
Petros.
Ionela. Nice to meet you too.
Am I muted? Asociația Națională a Veteranilor de Război,
The National Association of people who used to fight in wars.
și Asociația Rezerviștilor Militari.
And the people who used to fight in wars and now don't do it anymore.
Yes.
Withdraw.
So we call them veterans.
Yes, veterans, yes.
Ei lucrează în fiecare zi.
They work every day.
Oh, okay. Laboraram todos os dias. They work all the days.
Lucrează în fiecare zi.
În toate zilele, voluntar.
They are volunteers, so are not paid for this job.
Oh, well, I would go home sometimes. That would be good.
Some of us don't search for this.
Yeah.
Thank God there are people. Mr.
Domnul comandor în rezervă,
Brother.
Commander.
și camarazii noștri din Statele Unite.
Yes. Here, our
Where
ship
from?
is USS Mount Withney from stationed in Gaeta, Italy.
În Italia. În Italia este amplasat
Baza.
Okay. So, thank you. You were in the Navy, sir.
I was.
Oh, wow.
He retired.
How many years did you serve?
25.
25 de ani.
Oh, wow. That's a long time. Thank you.
Poftiți? Mergi înainte. Comandor în rezervă.
Mr. Lieutenant.
Este antrenorul copiilor.
Chess? He helps the children.
Do you know?
I know how to play. See?
Yeah, fantastic.
I mean, yes.
Hello.
O să revenim. O să revenim
Come
că veți
back
așa.
here. Here is just the presentation and then we'll return.
Domnul Nițu. Hai, domnul Nițu. Domnul Nițu. Domnul Nițu e aici. E prezent. Poftiți.
You may enter.
Poftiți.
So please.
Poftiți, poftiți. Haideți, domnul. Haideți, domnul Nelas. Aici este sediul a două organizații.
Here two organizations develop their projects.
Asociația Camarazii de Caritate din Armata României.
An association comrades, colleagues who help each other from Romania.
Domnul maestru militar principal Nițu Ștefan este președintele asociației din Mangalia.
He's the president of Mangalia Association.
Sunt înscriși 1005 membri.
1,005 members are belong to this association.
Dintre colegii noștri.
Among our colleagues, their colleagues, not mine.
Da,
Okay.
dintre colegii noștri militari.
Military, yes.
Da. Și ajută toate cazurile sociale.
And they help all the people in need, social cases.
Și în special cele medicale.
Especially medical measures.
Tot aici, domnul Ninu, vă rog să veniți. Domnul profesor Ninu, dați voie, domnul George. Domnul profesor Ninu este președintele Asociației Cultul Eroilor.
He's the president of one association which involves heroes.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
He's a Romanian teacher.
Avem foarte mulți eroi căzuți la datorie și anul acesta, în special, cinstim 100 de ani de la intrarea în primul război mondial a României.
This year we celebrate 100 years since Romania entered the First World War.
Iar domnul profesor lucrează din greu,
and the remaining teacher works hard,
astfel încât să readucem în memoria tuturor
to bring into
sacrificiul
everyone's
înaintașilor noștri.
to bring into everyone's attention the sacrifice people did for this country, for our country.
Aici este artelor solteris.
This is a club of arts. So there is the name.
Very happy for you.
Doamna este Emilia Dabu,
Her name is Emilia Dabu.
este scriitoare
She's a writer.
și scrie foarte mult despre locul unde ne aflăm, despre Mangalia, despre România
Despre Dobrogea.
și despre Dobrogea.
She writes many things about Romania, Mangalia.
Și domnul este Nicolae Găgeanu, este pictor,
He's a painter.
da? A pictat, a pictat toate farurile de pe litoralul românesc.
He painted many things from our
Area. Da? Și mai este aici domnul colonel în rezervă George Șerban.
Muzician, scriitor.
He's a musician and a writer.
Da? Așa, și fotograf.
And also helps us with taking pictures.
Treci să facem și o poză cu toți aici.
Zâmbetul este inteligența minții.
Oh, the smile is the intelligence of the heart of the so.
Thank you very much.
Acum vom merge la copii. Vă așteaptă 20 de copii.
So 20 children are looking forward to meet you. They're some of our students.
Oh, great.
Și 4 copii mici,
And 4 small
șahiștii noștri,
people who play chess. Children.
care sunt premiați la în mai multe concursuri internaționale și naționale.
They won many national and international are you afraid contests.
Okay?
You said you knew how to play chess, you have to prove it.
Să traduceți, poftiți. Hai că venim. Bună. Ați lăsat un loc liber? Aici. Spuneți-le că trebuie să așeze într-un loc liber între doi elevi.
You have to choose an empty space between two students to develop a communication among them.
Și să faceți cunoștință cu ei.
And to meet them, of course. They are prepared to address you several questions.
Da. Luați loc. Poftiți.
Da? Yes.
Da.
Go ahead.
Wherever. Doamna Tănașe, vă rog să veniți și dumneavoastră. Livi, te rog frumos să vină încoace. How old are you?
That's a nice question.
S-a venit lângă noi. O să vorbiți după aceea, după ce vor juca șah.
You'll play afterwards after they play chess, but they understand their all the people have to understand. Yes. These are the children you're about to play chess with.
Veniți aici, veniți lângă mine. Veniți lângă mine.
They are the best ones. They won several international contests.
Ei pentru juca șah.
These are the children you're going to play chess with.
Așa, după care o să interacționați cu tinerii de aici, tinerii noștri frumoși din Mangalia.
And then you'll have enough time to talk with our smart children. Mangalia.
Ne vom împărți în 4 echipe.
We'll split in 4 teams.
Dar după ce vă voi spune câteva cuvinte despre activitatea noastră de aici și după ce vă voi prezenta pe toată lumea.
But after I'm going to tell you several words about our activity here, and after I will introduce you to everyone. Excuse my voice.
În primul rând să-i introduc pe ei ca să poată duce să mai exerseze.
First of all, she's going to present all of the children.
Da. Cum te numești și în ce clasă ești? Spune-mi. Tare.
Absolut, sunt în clasa 4.
He's in the 4th grade. 4th grade.
Mă numesc Alexandru, sunt în clasa 3.
Alexander in the 3rd grade.
Mă numesc Eminelis Maria și sunt în clasa 3.
Mary in the 3rd grade also.
Eu sunt din Găradul și sunt în clasa 4.
And you smile very nice. He's in the 4th grade and his name is Radu.
Da.
Right?
Ok. Acum mergeți lângă domnul antrenor. Ca să pot să mai prezint în continuare, doamna director de la Liceul Economic din Mangalia, doamna Tănase Cornelia.
She's the principal of Economic High School in Mangalia here.
Unde sunt și doamnele profesoare și de unde sunt toți copiii.
Where we all belong. We as teachers and the students.
Au făcut o echipă de desant foarte bună.
We are the best team in Romania.
Astfel încât să ne simțim bine pe parcursul unei ore pe care o petrecem împreună.
So we all have a good time during this hour. We have to interact together.
V-am povestit despre ligile pe care dumneavoastră le-ați văzut cât am urcat.
You've already seen we visited some rooms designed with a special purpose.
Și mai am câteva lucruri să vă spun înainte să trecem la treabă.
And I have several things to present to you before playing some chess.
Forțele navale române
Naval Romanian forces
au 3 cercuri militare
have 3 military circles, houses, buildings.
în Mangalia, Constanța și Tulcea.
In Mangalia, Constanța and Tulcea, I have to understand.
Toate cele 3 cercuri militare au menirea
All these 3 circles
de a promova cultura românească,
have to promote Romanian culture,
tradițiile poporului nostru
traditions of our country, yes.
și, în special, de a asigura pentru camarazii noștri
And especially to ensure for our colleagues
și pentru familiile lor
and for their families
un cadru adecvat de petrecere a timpului liber
a good space, an appropriate space to spend their free time.
și mai ales un cadru adecvat de a reuși să-și arate talentul în timp.
And especially a space designed to help them to show their talents and improve themselves in time.
La Mangalia suntem mândri
Here we are proud in Mangalia
că mai mulți camarazi de-ai noștri care au ieșit la pensie
that many of our colleagues who retired
au reușit să devină artiști în adevăratul sens al cuvântului.
became artists.
Iată că pe pereții acestei încăperi vedeți picturile maestrului Alexandru Ghinea.
As you can see on the walls of this room, you can admire pictures, drawings, and of Mr.
Alexandru Ghinea,
Alexandru Ghinea,
care este maestru militar în rezervă.
retired from the army.
Și a pictat vapoarele noastre din flota Marinei Militare Române. Le vedeți pe pereți. Nu numai acelea, sunt și alte picturi, dar în special noi ținem foarte mult la navele Marinei Militare.
All the ships you can see in those pictures belong to Romanian navies. You can admire them.
O să aveți prilejul să le vedeți după ce terminăm treaba, ne și relaxăm și urmărim aceste picturi frumoase.
We have enough time to admire them after we relax a little.
Da.
Yes.
Mai sunt 2 picturi.
There are 2 more pictures.
Un monument care a fost dărâmat în Mangalia, în momentul eroului român.
A monument was destroyed, and this is how it is supposed to look like. Așa va arăta, nu?
Da.
So on the left.
Așa va arăta, așa era.
So this is the way it is to be, and that is the way it will be in the future.
Și vă mai arăt o pictură. Ne mândrim foarte mult cu fetele din armata României.
This is how Romanian women in Romanian army look like. They're very pretty, as you can see.
Aici a fost pictată o colegă de-a noastră.
This is the painting of one of their colleagues.
Da. Cam asta despre cultură.
This is about culture.
Orașul nostru este minunat.
Our city is beautiful.
are în jur de 45.000 de locuitori.
It has around 45,000 inhabitants.
Își datorează devenirea această localitate marinei militare române
It's most famous for due to the military navy in Romania,
deoarece după al doilea război mondial,
because after the Second World War,
dintr-un vechi sat de pescari,
from a small village of fishermen,
a devenit municipiul înfloritor de astăzi.
became what you can see nowadays.
V-am spus și despre Mangalia, copiii or să se prezinte singuri la momentul potrivit. Cred că n-am uitat să vă spun nimic. Dacă vor fi întrebări, o să mi le puneți pe parcurs.
If you have further questions, you can address them as you think it's the most appropriate.
Da. O să-i rog pe fiecare acum să se prezinte.
I'm going to ask each of you to present,
Să spună
tell something about you.
Și după cum vedeți, avem o hartă A. Da.
This is a map of.
Și va pune o pioneză de unde este.
So pick one to the place you belong to.
Maybe two.
Maybe two. You belong to two places.
So I have Florida.
Florida and California. What's your name?
I go by Anthony. Commander.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Commander.
Mai important.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Commander Anthony.
Yeah, it's fine. So the two big naval concentrations in America are San Diego and Norfolk.
Mai mari baze sunt în San Diego și Norfolk.
Yeah, so in those two locations, I'll show you on the map here actually.
Aceste două locații.
So, this San Diego is here with the blue.
San Diego este acolo cu albastru.
Norfolk is here.
Norfolk este
Yes.
somewhere with the purple?
Yeah, the green.
The green.
Virginia.
So those have what's called the Pacific Fleet and the Atlantic Fleet, and that's the majority of all the Navy ships in the United States of America reside there.
Okay. Do you all understand?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Translate for me. Translate into English. Okay.
They know English.
Wow, fantastic, and thank you for being here. So, if you ever get an opportunity to do a YouTube or a Google of the Pacific Fleet or the Atlantic Fleet, even though that I worked there and have worked there and seen it, it is still a masterpiece of modern technology. An aircraft carrier in and of itself is a floating island that can hold up to 4,000 people, 100 or more jet fighters and warcraft, and is able to send off all of them in only a matter of minutes. And it's like something that you might see in the Transformers movie. You guys have seen that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, or something like that. Or what was the X-Men, where the ship came out of the water? We're not there yet. But yeah, so just like Mangalia is very important for your Navy culture, so is San Diego and Norfolk for ours. We're just a small representation of almost 500,000 sailors that we have in the United States military. That's a lot of sailors, and we're forward deployed all over the world. In fact, for me, over the past, well actually, I'll just say this, for over the past 2.5 months, the four of us in here have been to almost 15 different countries in the Black Sea and the Baltic Sea. So we have been away from home for a long time. Almost 6 months this year we've been gone from home, and then next year we'll be gone away from home for 6 months as well. So
It's a
we've
difficult
gone.
situation to manage.
Yes, an extremely difficult situation. But one of the great things about what it is that we do and how we travel around and visit with folks is that we get opportunities like this to come out and meet the citizens and the people with which we're partners with. And so that's a fantastic opportunity. And so we're grateful to be here. I know that you must have like 101 questions about life in the Navy or American life or what it's like in the United States. I've actually been to more countries than I've been to states in the United States. So, there's 50 states, they say. I've actually been to more countries than I have states in America. So I haven't been to them all, but I know a little bit about stuff as well.
You have the opportunity to talk about this with children after playing chess.
No,
After playing chess.
I'll give you one speech and then I'm done.
But they
No,
have
I'm just
questions.
kidding.
But they have questions for you and your colleagues.
Of course, of course.
Să ne spună de unde este.
Tell us where you're living.
Shortly. Where are you from?
Seattle, Washington.
So he comes from Washington.
And your name is?
Pedros.
Ladies.
I'm not much of a public speaker at all, so
You'll develop your speaking skills now.
No, after chess.
my father's Greek, my mother's American. I was raised in America. My name's Petros. I've been in the Navy for 12 years. Traveled all around the world. Very, very lucky opportunity. Like Commander Baker was saying, it's a great opportunity to get to meet new people and our partners around the world. We travel a lot, but the sacrifice is worth it in the end because stuff like this, I live for stuff like this. So I'm happy to meet everybody here, and thank you for letting us come.
Thank you. Who wants to take a picture so you could, yes, could you tell? Where are you from?
So I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Detroit. Yep. So my name is my first name is Sage. Last name is Jackson. I'm 23 years old. So it's still small. Like, so I'm still learning, but I've been in the Navy for 3.5 years, 4 years in May. So I'm still learning a little bit more. So yeah, I went to started college and then I joined the Navy. So I'll finish college when I'm in the Navy. So I still got a lot more to learn. I'll keep it a little bit short, just not as long as Commander Baker. But if you guys have any questions, just come on and reach out to me.
Okay, thank you.
From California, Long Beach, California. I'm 18 years old and I'm 9 months in the Navy. I'm so huge. Yeah. If you have any questions about Navy,
After that chess.
yeah,
After playing
later.
If you have questions for her now, briefly.
Later.
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 Now, during the coffee break.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go and play some chess. You'll play Will.
Who's the best? Who's number one? I'm number one.
I never won too. I don't know.
Okay, I'll come here. Right here? Okay.
I don't play it.
She's a partner
Hi.
to play with.
Be good to me. I don't
Okay.
play chess that well.
Neither.
I never played this.
You gave me the smart one, bro.
That was smart.
I'm not good at
Okay.
here, okay? I'm not good.
So you okay? You speak English? No? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. They go first. They got white.
Activity.
This is king. It's king. King here. Queen. Queen.
Yes.
Okay. This is queen. This is king.
Joacă
Okay.
nimeni cu tine că nu știe să joace așa. Vrei să aduc un băiat?
Da.
Hai să vină. Spune-le
de la dumneavoastră.
Ștefan.
You go? We'll have to.
Ștefan.
Okay, go.
Da, se pus să
Me? Right.
Hai, vezi câteva.
Cu Răducu.
Acolo nu e nimic să zic. Ai sigur că ați așa să nu
Zero too fast.
fără ceas.
You got check?
Already?
Ce n-ai și terminat? Să nu neapărat, că e poate nu forțe ceasul. Ia sticla.
So bad. You are funny. You?
Doing tournament and stuff, and
You hear that?
I hope you all lose.
He said, my man says, well played. Thank you. You're very good.
This is impressive.
it is.
He's doing like advanced moves on me. I'm a pretty good player. This guy's really good.
And I'm good. What is it?
I need this guy gone. What am I gonna do? Okay.
I'll take up.
Oh, I messed up. I lost. Whoops. That was
The
bad.
mayor here, he made a like tournament or something.
I messed up.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. My sorry.
Is this the traditional dress?
Traditional dress.
Is it here? Like
No, it's in Moldavia. Ciao. In
another
another country.
country?
Yeah, in the north. Metropolitan Church, curtea de arge și orice.
Where is it?
În centrul România, curtea de arge.
How far is it in here?
400 kilometers.
So just not sure.
Romania
This
Army.
here?
No,
Oh, that.
trophy is this. And with children.
Okay. They compete like around the world, or it's just in Romania?
In Romania, we welcome the children. This in yes, Europe or Romania. This is a championat of Romania. This is 28.
2008. Oh, 8.
Yeah.
These are the first three players of Romania
Yeah.
on years of 8 years.
Yeah. This is impressive.
Yes. This summer, in 16 August, we organized an international chess competition. It's in the garden of Cercul. We play players of Romania, Bulgaria, Germany, and Spain. This is that.
Everyone is going here to play chess. It's annually, like every year here,
Yes,
or
yes.
you have the different.
Yes, this in August. This is in October, and 25 October is the Romanian Army Day. We organize other programs.
Gata să terminăm?
Mai durează un pic.
There's some good play.
Așa că se termină activitatea, nu contează că știi sau nu. Este protocol, da?
Mai are puțin și câștigă.
Da, mai am un pic.
Mai are un pic și câștigă.
Vrei neapărat să câștigi.
Ce vreme fiecare cu...
Choice. Okay. Do that. If I go here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah?
Why? Yes.
That was me too.
I mean,
Earlier.
it doesn't remember that.
I started out pretty good, but
Oh, that's it? We're done?
It's not time.
it doesn't matter what I do. Checkmate. Oh man, good game.
Domnul? Domnul?
Did you lose? A draw? Ridiculous.
Da.
Very good. Very good. Bravo.
Ați dat mână? Au dat mână?
Nu.
Shake hands.
Băi, nu, auzi? Dar nu v-am... Stai așa.
Chess competition in Romanian Navy Day, 15 August, Romanian Navy Day.
Yes.
Is in this competition is participation of Romania, Bulgaria, Germany, Spain.
Yes.
In garden.
That was. Can you
In
go
here,
back to
yes.
the picture? Oh, I want to see that. Oh, that. This guy works on our ship, Senior Chief Delay.
No.
He's done this before?
Of Spain.
Is that him?
Spain and Bulgaria.
I was like, wait.
He looks like the doctor on the ship.
He looks like the doctor on their ship.
Yes, what we are right
Yeah.
Looks like
I met.
Can I take a picture?
Okay.
La tinca.
Thank you.